Hey guys, without much intermission, here's another throwback video from 2021. I have quite a few videos in the archive and just shortly releasing pretty much all the stuff that I have in the archive. Now with this one, it was obviously during the Rona, so everyone was pretty much masked up. Um, I can't recall which town this was, so bear with me when it comes to that. So I'm not quite sure what I broke the ice with, but if my mind serves me correctly, I think I opened her on something that had to do with the mask that she had on. She had one of those I forgot what they call them, those nurse doctor's mask. What do they call them again? Anyway, yeah, so she had one of those on and I commented on that. And this is why I always advise you guys, if you don't have anything at the top of your head on what you want to approach and open a girl with as an icebreaker, you always want to scan the surroundings or scan something that the girl has or has on, and you comment on that. You break the ice on that. So in this case, I broke the ice based on the girl's mask. I can't recall, like I said, I don't recall what it was that I said, but it was pertaining to the mask. At the end of the day, guys, you will have learned a valuable lesson that I always implore you and teach you guys on, which is that you never want to take the process of picking up women and meeting women seriously. Okay? Humor is your biggest weapon in your arsenal. Knowing how to make a girl laugh, making her laugh, and saying outlandish stuff as you will see me do. All right, so guys, with no further ado, check it out. I'm just gonna go straight through the video with no intermissions, no breakdowns, and that's just gonna be it. I can't recall, like I said, I don't recall what it was that I said, but it was pertaining to the mask. And here's how the interaction resumed from then. And it was pretty much like 5 seconds before.
I really would look good, but I prefer these. They're much more breathable in my opinion.
Just say you want to look like a sexy nurse. Just say that. I'm trying to like laugh and blush at the same time. You can't even see my facial expression. That's fucking crazy.
Well,
So I have to pull it down.
I can tell from your tone of voice, you know.
But I at least want you to see my attractive nose.
Okay,
So,
then.
yeah, so let me just pull the
Wow.
mask. Listen, if push come to shove, your boyfriend inquires, just tell him I'm your gay friend. You know,
I have had the gay friends card played
Oh,
so
you had
many
to play-
times. I'm tired of it, but
I'm your older brother. I bet you that one you never
that
use
one is never going to work because I'm the oldest of six.
Lost brother from Africa.
Really?
From Africa. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we could probably, I could do the little African thing.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
wow. Okay, that's so nice to know. I will hold you to that.
Do you drive? Obviously.
I do not. It's
I thought it was
crazy.
your car keys.
These are my house keys, honey.
Oh, houses.
Yeah,
You live in the area, I guess?
I do. I'm not gonna tell you exactly where I live, but I do live on
it's
this
cool.
street.
I'm a gentleman, even though I'm a jerk, but a gentleman, like, you know.
That's a bit contradicting, but okay.
True. Yeah, it depends on the mood and the weather.
The weather. Okay,
You're cracking me
I've
up.
heard that one before, but okay.
You're cracking me up. And you're tall for female. Like, how tall are you?
I always
You're 5'11",
thought that
right?
I'm 5'7".
You can, hello. Don't try that. You cannot be 5'7".
20 something pounds.
No, I think about 135.
Sir, please stop making me sound fat.
No, 135 is because you have some thick, sexy, juicy legs. Not to be checking out the legs, because I said I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna be...
they are exposed.
True. Been sarcastic.
Yeah,
So
it's
that
my
tells it
defense
all.
mechanism. You
True.
know, that's
your
how I
way
go
of
about
blowing
life.
guys off, right?
Yep. I do drink. Like sometimes I consider myself an alcoholic.
Yeah, I have the same problem. By the way, what's your name?
Yeah.
I'm Kenny. What's
Well,
your name?
I have a lot of names,
Okay, give me the sexiest one.
but
Brianna,
so
Bianca, Brianna.
wrong.
Oh?
I mean, you can guess. I can give you a few guesses.
Ashley.
No.
The white girl name, like Ashley? No?
It
Or black
could
girl?
be. It could be a white girl name.
Yeah,
Wow.
you see, it's the Aquarius brain.
Oh.
We're the smartest people in the whole zodiac.
It would be interesting to get to know an Aquarius person. I've never, encountered an Aquarius before.
Wow, very interesting.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be surprising if we find out we live on the same block.
I mean, most likely would find out where I live before I find out where you live.
Why is
I
that?
can guarantee you that.
Why is that? Why is
I
that?
can bet on that.
Why is that?
Because
Pinky ring bet. Pinky Kenny.
Oh, I have a friend named Kenny. That's nice.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
So just put that most handsome Kenny. So guys, an interesting phenomenon that always strikes me as hypocritical and ironic at the same time is the fact that you have a lot of modern women who complain that men aren't approaching anymore. I mean, they're like flabbergasted and shocked as to why guys no longer approach, as if they don't know why. So, in light of all that, modern women are complaining that guys don't approach anymore. And I get why guys don't approach anymore because, I mean, come on, the current climate that we're in. But for those guys who, still want to dibble and dabble in cold approach pickup, videos like these are for you guys. All right. So while you're out and about, there's literally not much to lose. So videos like these are for guys who still want to take a shot at it. All right. So nothing too serious. Just do your thing.